welcome back to what is episode 37. Start with some more advanced rocketry stuff so we can get prepared for going to space. So there's probably another 2 episodes before we get to space yet. We need to build all of the. We need to get all of our space suits so we don't actually die in space. We don't do that. I don't want to get up there and die. So we got to do that. We've got to get the system set up so we can populate with oxygen and everything. And we need a few machines we need to set up inside our big tower, that Moth Tower. And then we also need to build our rocket as well. Now I'm thinking of not building a rocket. I think I've got quite a cool idea about things. Well, in my head it seems like a cool idea. We'll see how it turns out when we put it into blocks. But yeah, I've got a cool idea for how I want the spacecraft to be. I don't want to be generic. I don't want to build a rocket, so we're going to build something else. But that one we'll have to wait. I'm thinking about doing a time lapse in the next episode, so we'll see how that goes. It's going to be something new for me, so we'll see if time lapse is any good. If not, then I'll just show you before and after. But we'll see. So we've got a few bits to crack on with today, and by the end of today I want to have the spacesuit. So let's crack on and get going. Quickly, let's have a quick look at what we left off yesterday. As you can see, I've added a couple of these tanks. Now these are the elite fluid tanks from Neotech, and these are fairly straightforward to make. If we look for a tank, you can see here that these elite fluid tanks, they hold 64 buckets, and they're quite easy to make. So all it is 4 diamonds and 4 glass, and an advanced tank which is 4 gold and 4 glass, and a basic tank which is again 4 glass and 4 iron with a bucket in the middle. So really cheap, really easy to make. I've made 10 of them. I've got 2 in the system still. 4 in the system still somewhere. So what I wanted to do is, because obviously these tanks hold 64 buckets each, what it's now given us is we've got 64 buckets, well, 128 buckets worth of hydrogen. Just in that's the hydrogen count. Rocket fuel, we've got 2 tanks, well, call that 2 half-full tanks, an equal amount. Plus, then I've got these 2 tanks here. That's another 64 buckets there. And then this is also full here as well. That's another 5 buckets. So we've got loads and loads of fuel. And then I've got oxygen up here. We do need both the oxygen and the hydrogen for our spacesuit, which is why I wanted to get an extra excess of this, because we need a lot more than what we've actually got in a minute. I think this should be enough for what we need. We'll have some charging docks here for our spacesuit, which we'll be able to come on and get with him. But yeah, that's not for now. We'll quickly talk about the setup. So at the minute, because of the way that these work and these tanks, they're not that clever. These tanks, if you put them on top of each other like this, you have to feed into the top one, and they push down, but they don't push back up again. So you have to make sure you're pulling out from the bottommost one, and you can't push into the bottom one, and the bottom one, it won't push into the top. It'll only push down. So do bear that in mind. If you're building it like too high like this, you need to make sure you're pushing into the top one and then pulling down, or you can just do what I've done here, where you push into both on the side and then pull out from both on the top. We can pull out from any side. But when I had it on insert and extract on there, it just wasn't really working with these tanks. The tank was going up and down and up and down and up and down. So this works alright. It's not to look the prettiest. It does the job. Yeah, I'm happy with it. But yeah, and I've also upgraded all these pipes to the pressurized pipes as well, just because they're pressurized, so it carries more buckets per operation, which is great. So we want to get the spacesuit. That's what I'm looking for today. So if we go to advanced rocketry, where you can see that there's a full spacesuit here. So you've got space boots, space chest plate, the space suit leggings, and the where is my and there next to it the space helmet. Now these have modules that you put in them which give you different upgrades. And I've got a few that I want. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put them all in, and then we'll see what we need to go. So one things I do want, I need some of these tanks. I kind of want to use these super high pressure tanks, because why not? We've got some titanium now, so we might as well use it. To make these tanks, what you need is the rolling machine. So we've got to go ahead and make the rolling machine in a minute. And then so what you do is you put some normal titanium plates in the rolling machine, which give you these titanium sheets, and then you use the titanium sheets, 2 of these, to make the high pressure tank. So we're going to need 4 of these for now. We also want to make a jetpack, because we want to fly around and we want to be able to move in space in 0G. We also want some of these cards here as well, the leg upgrade, and this padded landing boost gets all fall damage, and then some anti-fog and the atmosphere analyzer. But we'll get to these as we go through. As you can see, they're all made in the precision assembler, so it's gonna be a bit of fun. Let's crack on. But let's crack on first and make what we need to make in the building. So let's crack on first and make the rolling machine. So if we get our hollow thing, wherever our hollow guy is, it's not in there. Well, it's got lip. It's not in there either. Okay, it must be in this bag. There it is, there, little bad boy. Oh, I need to put the helmet on, you know. I've got to do safety first. So, with the helmet on, right, we can look down here and look for the rolling machine, like that. There we go. So, I'm not sure how big this is. Can I place you there? Yeah, that'll do me nicely. Okay. Actually, no, you're too far back. You need to go. No, 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 like there. So I want to be able to go all the way around it, which we can. That's the front there. Nice. Cool. So that's what we're going to make. So we need some power plugs, input hatches, and some machine structures. Input hatching, output hatches there. Fluid input. Oh, it goes fluid goes into it. Okay. And the input hatches there. So we need two input and 2 outputs. Make them first. Should have everything pretty much ready for these. So we got input. I always put im. Why do I put im all the time? Inputs. We need a just normal input hatch. So we need 2 of these. 1 and 2. Thank you. And we need 2 output hatch. Let's do a hatch. Be easy, won't it? So we want the output hatch as well. 2 of these. 1 and 2. So let's put them in first because we've got them. So that's our output hatches. Go there and there. Input hatches. Go there and there. We need a power plug. So let's make the power plug. Which is you. Power input plug. Now, of course, we're missing these blooming battery things again. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then make you like so. Nice. And put the power plug like. There we go, in there. So we need 2 copper coils as well, and then some machine structures and a a motor and another machine structure. So let's get the machine structures first. Machine. So let's get you and craft me another 10 of you. I've made loads of everything, so we should have more than enough for a lot of these machine structures, which is good because we're going to need a lot of them. So I need structure there, structure there, structure there, structure there, structure there. Is that one in there? I think it is. Let's quickly just break you. Yes, it is. There and there. Nicely done. So I need a rolling machine thing there, the fluid input hatch, and the motor, and 2 copper coils. Okay, so we want some coil. So I made loads of these wires ready for this. So we need you and then you. So we need loads of you. So give me a stack of you. Thank you very much. And then we need you and you and you. So we need 2 of you. 1 and 2. And then I need you. 1 and 2. So I get 2 of you and put you down there and there. And then we need a fluid input and rolling machine and a motor. Yes, that's right. Let's make the motor. Should have everything for you. Of course, we need 2 copper coils and there. 1 more of you before I forget. Should have everything else for you. So 2 of you now. 1 and 2. Nicely done. Motor. Nope. No. Motor. Oh, motor. Thank you. Then we needed what was it we needed there? Fluid input. Import. Fluid input. Nice. So you can place your fluid input there. We can place said motor there. And then we just need the rolling machine. Nice. Rolling machine. We should have everything. Oh, we're missing 1 of the steel gears. Typical. I made 1, but not 2. Look at all these things, man. It's like so super crazy. So to the storage room, we need to take you out of there and put you up there. Put the gear out there and put you on there. And then we need some steel. Steel. Thank you. 1, 2, 3, 4. In fact, let's just make us like, let's make that many of you. Come on, thank you. And put you in there. So that's going to make us a fair few of them gears. Then we can shimmy on back over. We can't pick it up in time, can we? Nope. Launch pad, rocket assembly. Try again. So rolling machine. Nice. So get you, bad boy, and I can place you in theory. Yeah. And if right click, we are missing something. What are we missing? That was. I thought we put that there. Probably not. Anyway, right click. There we go. Very nice. Another very beautiful machine. All these machines is more back and crazy. And this has actually got that change on the top there. That is well nice. I like it. So what we do with this bad boy is, I can't remember what we need it for now. We need it for something. We need it for the advanced. I really wish it like saved this when you were typing, so you don't have to type it every time. So let's crack on first, and let's make all the whole suit. So start with shoes first. What? Why does it move? Shoes first, which is some wool, iron rod, iron plates. Do we have everything? We don't have any wool apparently. Now I know it's lime because I know I have lots of wool. So make me 20 of wool. Thank you very much. I can make the wool, shear those sheep, or in this case combine those. Combine those string. Right. Space boots. Thank you. Space boots. Space legs. Give me legs. Give me legs. Give me legs. Where have we go? Leggings. So that again is just a load of wool and an iron rod. So make you. And then we need chest plate, which is, this is a bit more complicated. We need an iron rod, liquid fuel tank, which is just some steel rods and steel plates. Let's make loads more of this shortly. And then a steel fan, which again is just steel rod, and that we made them before. And then we should have everything for that now. Nice. And then we just need the helmet thing here, which looks like my robot, which is quite creepy, but it's cool. And then you as well. Nice. So we need. Now I can't remember what the thing is called. I think it's called like a suit. Is it called suit? There it is. We need this suit workstation as well, and this is just a machine block and a crafting table. Do we have a crafting table? Of course we don't. You know, the most basic of Minecraft blocks, but we don't have one of them. And then this bad boy. Now, as far as I know, this doesn't need any power. So I want this to go in here because this is the main room. So what you do with this is you basically put your spacesuit parts in here, and it gives you augments to plug places. Although I thought it gave you a bit more detail about like things that go in there. Oh. Oh, okay. Well, that's a bit frustrating actually. Anyway, this must be a later version. This mod pack than what I was thinking it was. So I want to make some augments for all of these bad boys in here. So what I want to make is, we'll start with the head first. I want to make a flight. Was it a flight card? I want to make the hover upgrade. I want to make the flight speed controller. I want to make the atmospheric analyzer, and I want to make the anti-fog visor. Now the reason why I want the anti-fog visor is because when we go to some planets that have like gas everywhere, this basically gets rid of all that gas, so we can basically have night vision. It's great, awesomeness. The atmosphere analyzer basically will tell us in our space station, and it'll tell us on the planets if the air is breathable or not, so we know if we can take the mask, our helmet off or anything, and it'll tell us if we're going to die or not, which we don't want to die. And then obviously these are quite explanatory. That's our hover upgrade, and this one is the flight speed control upgrade. So this gives you different. This makes you fly faster, and that one allows you to hover. So pretty cool. So we're going to make these first because these are the first ones we want to make, and then we need to make some stuff for our body and our helmet and our shoes. So yeah, let's start with that first. So let's start with this hover upgrade. So the hover upgrade is a basic circuit, redstone torch, redstone, and a control circuit. Now we should have some basic circuits already because that's just the basic circuit plate. So do we have any basic circuits still? We don't have any in there. Don't have any? Did we use them all? We might have used them all last time around. We'll take all you out and you out and you out because we're probably going to need you. Okay, that's fine. So this bad boy should have made loads of this stuff, which it has. And then we should have some silicon in here. which we do. Nice silicon wafer and you. So what we do was this silicon wafer was right. So let's get that again to make sure we got this right. So let's make the hover upgrade first, which was the basic circuit, which is a basic circuit plate, which is in the precision assembler. It was the gold, redstone, and silicon wafer. So let's crack on and do that. Gold, not golf. Gold, red, and you. So what I'm going to do is put one of you, so silicon wafer. That's the input hatch. Where is the input hatch gone? So it's over here, is it? Yeah. So we want to put a silicon wafer, a bit of gold. No, one bit of gold. One redstone and one bit of gold. Nice, and then go over here, and this should be now doing this thing. So, any second, it'll be done. I'll be right back in a second when it's done. Alright, so that's now done. We have our basic circuit. So what we can do now is go over to our cutting machine and import again and throw this in here. If that is correct, right? That's what we need to do. So yeah, basic circuit in a cutting machine. Use the basic. Yeah, okay. So throw you into there, which is now gonna do a cool little animation and get us 4 of them circuits, which then should allow us to hopefully make this, because that should be everything. So we need redstone, and the previous 7 you need a redstone torch, redstone, and that as well. So we need a redstone torch. Get a couple of you just in case. Got the circuits. Let's go over to you. So we need a redstone torch. We need one of you. We need one of you. And we need one of these as well, right? Well, it did something, so I'm assuming it worked. Nice, there's our little card thing, which you can see is crafting up. Beautiful! So the next thing we want to get is, not red, we want advanced. We want, because that was the green one, so we want the red one now. And this one is the same again, but it's an advanced circuit this time. The control circuit, diamond, and a fire charge. So the advanced circuit is advanced circuit plating, which is a silicon wafer, redstone, and a block of redstone and gold. So let's crack ahead and make that. So silicon wafer, gold, and then we need a block of redstone. Redstone, 23,000 blocks of redstone. Not bad going. So that's going to go ahead and craft us that. We'll get this card out here. Nice. And that's going to get us the advanced one, which we've got to cut up again. So what else do we need? And so look what else we need while we're waiting for that bad boy to do. So we need the anti-fog visor, which is again that circuit one, so we can wait until that's done. And we need the atmosphere, which is another one of these. Okay, so we need another battery. We need a basic lens, which is that. Oh, we can make that nice and easy. Let's see if we can make as much as we can now. Ready? Advanced. We need anti-fog. Basic lens. We need 2 of these. Do we have any panes left? Are you kidding me? Pane in the button. Thank you. And then we needed the anti-fog visor, which is you. So we need you. So we need 2 of these if I remember properly. Let's put them in there. And then we need one of these batteries, which we need 1 more of these, didn't we? We didn't have enough of that. We've not got any redstone yet. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Alright, okay. Let's get some redstone. Let's get a stack of this bad boy. Let's fly over to our home base. I really do need to. We really need to automate this thing very soon because it's getting to the point now where we need it. Oh, we've got to take the lens off, don't we? Okay, take you off. Fire you. Put you back on. Nice. So I made one of these color lenses so we can make some of the. Basically, what this allows us to do is it allows you to change one type of dye into another. So I was changing bone meal because I've got a skeleton spawner, and I was turning that into black ink sacs, because that is just, better. So that's half a stack of you, nice. Then put you in there. Oh, let me do that. I don't want to put away now, but I'll put some away. And it was green. I don't know who it was. It was you. There we go. Sweet. So back to our advanced rocketry room, and back to what we've crafted. So we've got you now as well. So we now can throw this bad boy into here, which is going to craft up into the advanced ones. Just that does hurt. Let me jump. Does make sense. That does make sense. Yeah. Okay, so again, advanced. Blooming thing. Let's get you. Have you as well now. So, what did we need for this advanced? We needed to make the goggles, which were the advanced, the basic lens, the battery, and the circuit. So let's make it one more you. Nice. So it was a battery. It was a lens, which I stupidly put away. Let's be trying to be organised and need to be messy. That'll be better. So we need a advanced circuit, and then it was something else as well. It was the green one, wasn't it? Yeah. There we go. Sweet. So this red one. Do we not craft the red one? Yeah, I thought we did. Okay, maybe not. So advanced. I'm sure we crafted that red one. No, we didn't. Okay, so we need a fire charge. So fire charge. No. Fire charge. So make one of you. So we just need one of you. We need a diamond. Diamond in the rough. Okay, sweet. And you're done. Yeah, nice. We now have our anti-fog visor, which is great. So we've got our visor. We have got something else that I can't find where it is. We've got our hover upgrade, and we need the flight controller in a second, and then we need the atmospheric thing as well, don't we? So advanced is we need U, which is user interface. Tim, that's like 5 things there, but there's only 4 slots. Interesting. Is there like, do we need more slots in this? Prison assembler. If I place this down like there. Output. Input. Okay, so we need another input select. Input. We need another input. Yeah, we need another input on here. Okay, that's fine. So input. We need just normal input. Thank you. Let's put you there. Let's destroy you. Put you there. Right click you. Formed you. Beautiful. So now that's better. Let's get rid of all you. So where was we going with this? We needed the advanced rocketry staff, and that was the flight suit controller thing, which is you. So that is a fire charge, diamond, advanced circuit, and the control board. So let's crack on with you. So it's diamond, it was control circuit, it was the advanced circuit, and the fire charge. Yeah, that was it. And the fire charge. Doesn't like that. Advanced, diamond, fire charge, and control circuit in the precision assembler. Turn it on again. Of course, I had to reform it, didn't I? Oh, blah 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 blah. Okay, so we're going to craft up you. Beautiful. And then the next thing we need is on the top, advanced. So we need the atmospheric thing, which is a user interface, a battery, and a tin plate. Okay, so we need tin. Tin. There. So we need tin plate. That's what is in the now. So tin plate. We needed one of these circuits. We did an advanced circuit. We needed a battery, which is on you. Thank you. Gimme. Thank you. And you go in there, and then it was something, I can't remember what it was. Advanced. No, I mean thing on that right hand side. Okay. Advanced. So we needed the controller, which is you. So we needed the user interface and glass. Okay, so it wasn't that circuit, it was the lens and the glass. We need to take you out of there and put the lens in there, and then we need the. Can you believe I've forgotten it again? My memory, man, my memory is awful. That was it. User interface. Now I made 9 of these, so we should have plenty if we don't get issues. So even there, nice. That's crafting you up. And that is now crafting this up. Beautiful. So we've got you. So this should be now when we have that thing up there. That should be everything we need now for our helmet, and then we can move on to our tank. So what we're going to do now is start on with the tank. Tank's now ready. So we want some titanium. So we want when you get the tank, how many do we need per tank? So it's 2 titanium sheets, which is 2 of them. So we need 4 overall, so we need 8. 8, nice. So actually, no, we might need 6, but we can make more. That's fine. So let's put you in there, and the input is there. So throw you in there, or not. If I remember right, it might be just that one that takes it. Oh, of course, I need to throw this into the IC2 storage through our metal form. It's so loud in this room. So loud! Throw you in there. Storage room, and then rocketry. Now I can go for the titanium again. Does make me laugh every time I write that. I'm not gonna lie. It does make me feel very childish, but also very humorous. Put you in there. Are you going to start doing anything? No? Okay, well, I'll put you in there. You know what? I've got to turn the machine on, and I've also got to give it power, haven't I? So, down there. And then conduits. Conduits. So, there is our power here. Let's roll it up here. And there. And then. Damn it. There. Nice. So we've got up here. This should be doing something. But it's not. You do now? There's the input hatches. The machine is on. It has power. Okay. What about in you? Are you gonna do anything, or am I gonna look stupid now? I think I'm gonna look stupid. Okay, so let's have a look at this again. So we want the tank, and that was the temperature tank, which takes titanium, which takes titanium sheet in the rolling machine, which we're in the rolling machine. Yeah. Titanium plate. Are you kidding me? That doesn't accept the IC2 plates? Is that IC2? That's Tech Reborn. So why won't you take this? Why won't you? You have power. You turned on. Alright, let's break you. Good. I don't want to lose that. Don't want to lose them. Controller again. Push you there. Form you. Power you on. You have power. Now roll. Roll. Why don't you roll? Right, give me a sec, guys. Let me figure this out. See what's going on. Alright, I think I've sussed it. Does make sense. The fluid input hatch do need something, and it does say H2O on it, which does make sense. You know, that means water. So what I've done is I've made one of these inner tanks. So in theory, if I turn this on, it starts filling it up. Beautiful. And this is on a unlimited source. So this should fill back up again pretty damn quick. There we go. It's coming back up. Nice. So now, in theory, you can see I made one of the other type of plates to see if that made a difference. In theory, put this in there. Yes, there we go. Look, so you see our little thing in here? It goes through. Very cool. and it comes out as a plate. Awesome, that is very cool. I like it indeed. So we need everything but one of these. So throw you in there. That's going to go through and generate them up. Nice. Let's throw this plate in the system that way. Let's go crack on and put. So you should be done as well. So let's go put our helmet on now for this bad boy. So we need the helmet, which is you, and we want to put the atmosphere regulator. We want to put the 2 flight cards in there, and we want to put the goggles. Nice. So you can see now on there we've got the atmosphere analyzer, we've got the hover speed, hover upgrade, the flight speed control upgrade, and the anti-fog visor. Beautiful. So next what I want to do is the spacesuit chest. This is what we're doing in a minute. We're getting the tanks ready for this bad boy. So we need the first 4 to make 2 tanks. But we'll have to wait for this machine to do its thing anyway. And we also need a jetpack, which is is that it? This jetpack here, which is 2 low pressure tanks, some steel, some string, some levers, and some fire chargers. We've got the 2 fire chargers already. Commit the 2 levers, really easy. 1, 2, there you go, really hard. String, steel plate, and the low pressure plates are 2 of the iron sheets, which is 2 of the iron plates. So we need to make them as well. So we want some iron. We need 4 of the iron plates. Perfection. Going on to you. How many plates we got? And then 1 there, and then you 4. Sweet. So we're going to look at this to do. And what else do we need? So we can make the legs, but that's doing that as well. So advanced. We need the leg upgrade. So all I want to put on the leg. All I want to put on the leg one. Advanced is I want to put one of these just one of these bionic leg upgrades because they're fairly cheap, but they do make you like run extremely fast. I mean, like, my god, fast. And I don't want to run that fast. I want to run about as fast as I am now. I'm happy with that. 30 you again. And then we was making this leg upgrade, and then that was the motor, and that was you, and then that was you. So we need 2 more of you. 1, 2, and then we need 2 more of you, which is you. Ah, no, you fool! 2 more of you first. 1, 2, and then you. Like that. So motor, we need the advance and the control. So we should have that already in our hands. So motor, 1 of you, and then you. Sweet. So I'm going to go ahead and get us our leg. Awesome. And the next thing I want is the boot. I can't remember what it's called. I think it's called boot. Alright, that's done. So it's going to grab these right here. Right here. Nice. We've got all these plates. Not sure what's over there. So we've got these 8 plates, and we've got these 4 iron ones. So let's make the iron ones first, because that's what we're going to need beforehand, and then we'll put them in afterwards. That should do a second. That is nice and quick. I like that. So there's our 2 tanks. 1 and 2, and then this should do our titanium. Oh, that takes a lot longer to do titanium. Wow, it's a lot longer. It's not a power, is it? Not a power issue. No. Cool. So you should be doing your leg. Sweet. And then up there, I will remember eventually to use the top bit because derp. 2 want the padded landing boots, and that is some leather boots. Do we have any leather? That's the point. A feather. We should have a feather. Come on, tell me we got leather. We don't have any leather, so I'll have to go find some leather. Can we make leather? I haven't used leather in ages. Can we make leather? We can by putting rotten flesh in the industrial squeezer, so I'll probably do that in a second. Can we do it in there as well? Oh, we can do it in there. Nice. So do we have any rotten flesh? If it is, then we do. Sweet. So what we'll do it together now. Why not? Nice and quick. You and you. Let's go over to the home house. Upstairs and go 1, 2, 3, 4. Take you off then. Fire. Nice. Take you off there. Now we should be able to make these bad boys, which was you and you. Nice. Did I not just do that? Like, seriously? Nope, I did it again. I need like some sort of buzzer or something like that. I always get told off if I do it. So we should be able to make this now, because this is the jetpack. So we've got these 2 light pressure plates, so it can make you. Sweet jetpack. Actually, really cheap jetpack compared to like other mods. The padded landing boots should not be able to build that yet. We need another one of these advanced circuits, so I'll have to go ahead and make that off camera. And then we need the, where has it gone? We've got the leg upgrade, we've got the boot, we've got the goggles. Is that everything? No, what do we just need? Yeah. Let's go make that. Let's go start that going already, and then we can put everything in. So we're going to go back over to you, and so we want a block of redstone, a single gold, and silicon wafer. That's going to do the advanced. Nice. Let's go populate our nice thingy here. So I'll do a chest plate. A chest plate in there. We want oxygen, which is the 2 tanks which we don't have yet. Should be in here. Nice. 3 tanks. Perfect. That's exactly what we wanted. So we want to put 3 of these high pressure tanks in here, and then we also want to put the jetpack on the back as well. Take you out. Nice. We want to put in the leggings. In the leggings we want to put the Barnet leg upgrade to make us run super fast. So like for example, let's see how well this works. Let's take you off and let's put you on. And let's put you on. So now you see, now I put the helmet on. In the top left and in the bottom left you have the bottom left you have the air temperature, so it shows that we're at 1 atmosphere and the air is breathable. And then in the top left we can see all the augments that we have installed. So we have the atmosphere regulator, we have the flight thingy, which I'm not sure how to turn on. I don't know. Well, this is how fast this is one of them Barnet legs, and this is how fast it makes you. Imagine with 4 of these, it's like supersonic. It's crazy. Super cool though. So let's put you in there out of the way to get you crafted into the circuits. Sweet. And then get you in the way. Then what else did we need? We needed the boots, which is your crafting up in there. And then we needed was that it? That kind of been that's too easy. So we needed some sort. There's a plate. There's a block which we need. That's the seat, not that. There's a block in here which we need, which I can't remember what it's called, which allows us to charge up our tanks when we walk onto them. So let's see if I can find that anywhere. We may just need to do it by hand, which I don't mind doing, if it's easy enough. But I know there's a block which has been made for it, and I can't see it anywhere. I can't even remember the name for it, so I can't even search for it, which is highly frustrating. But I can't see it. All I can see is the seat. Never mind. What we'll do is we'll go for that by hand instead. Let's get you out of here. It's crazy fast. It's going to take some getting used to. So then for the landing boots, landing, it was a leather, feather, advance, and control. So we want to put the control, advanced. Do we put leather away? Must have done. Click, leather, and we needed the feather. That's it. Feather. Nice. Sweet. So you needed. Where's it gone? Where's it gone? There it is. Sweet. So you're going to get me the pallet landing boot. So what we'll do is I'm going to wait until this is done, and then back with you once this is done. Right. So now we should have this in here, which we do. Awesome. So we should be able to go over to you and put you in. Take your shoes off. Put the space boots in. Put the pallet landing boots in there. Awesome. And now, when we put these on, we now should get 4 damage. We can see there in the top left, we now have the thing on. So theoretically, if I can find out the flight controls, which are not in music and sound for one, it's in controls, and then we should see somewhere. We should see somewhere something to do with advanced rocketry. Probably at the top, isn't it? Of course. So toggle jetpack is currently set to X. I wonder if we can do it now. No, apparently. Okay, so let's quickly go here. So we want to set this to backslash. No. V. No. B. No. no, no, comma. Okay. So comma is now our thingy. So we should be able to fly now. Of course not. We need to get, and I figured out what that name is, by the way. It's called a charging pad. It's this bad boy here, and this is first thing to make. It's 2 liquid tanks, machine casing, a normal pressure plate, some steel, and then user interface and 2 of these steel fans. Let's go ahead and make that. So we need 1 and 2, and I want to make 2 overall. We need 4 of these. 1, 2, 3, and 4. We need should have that. We have that. We have that. We need 2 of these. 1 and 2. So now we should be able to make 2 of these, right? 1 and 2. Sweet. And then we need some conduits as well. Conduit. Need some U. Thank you. I need some more of that. So gimme. That'll do. Let's quickly get to our launch pad. Alright, so what I want to do is I want to put you there and then you there. Now I've got to make sure we do this well. So this is the hydrogen here coming out there. So I've got to get you over here as well. Oh, this is so weird not having the double step upgrade anymore. So let's get you coming up here. And you shouldn't connect because you've got stuff in you. Cool. And then you got to come down here. Down here. Nice. You should go on insert there. Sweet. And then you should. This is so weird not having the double jump anymore. So let's pull you out of here and make you not on the wall. Just so you don't connect at all. Again, it's proper like not very nice wiring, but for now it'll do. I will run it underground later on, just so it's in it. So we want to do it in insert and insert. We want to set this on here to extract always active, and then we also want to do the same over here. So actually we want to wrench you like so. So now that's going to fill these pads with hydrogen and oxygen. So in theory, this one is the liquid oxygen. So I'm hoping this isn't going to fill all 3 tanks we've got in here. Let's find out. So standing there, we should see our oxygen bar go up. Should be. Oh, it needs power. Wait, it needs power. It needs power. Okay, so let's get some conduits. And then we've got power underneath somewhere, don't we? Power. Where is our power? Oh, it's there. Oh, no, I'm stuck in the hole. So the power comes down here. Can we run power straight in there and there? Oh, look at that. No texture. You and you. And then... Oh, God, this is so annoying that I haven't done. I'm going to put my trousers back on because I want the double jump back. That was in the boot hole. Okay. Trousers back off and back on. Mouse, come on. My mouse wasn't working then. There we go. Double jump. There we go. It's better. Close, 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 close. Right. Okay, so now this should be fully powered. It still says 0 RF. Still in it. What's that do? Set to extract for 1. Insert. There we go. So our oxygen is now filling. Awesome. That's what we want. If we jump up to here, does that fill the hydrogen up as well? Awesome. So in theory, once that tank is full, all I'm going to do is going to jump to the next tank. That is you. And you're going to fill up an oxygen. And they're keeping pretty good actually. Oh, no. I take it back. I take that back. It's not that bad. Once that's full. Nice. So, wow. Yeah, that's our jetpack, right? That is our jetpack. Woo! It's so cool looking. What's it look like this? Nice. Nice. We have a jetpack and it's nice and fast. And then you can do X mode. Is it X? Nope. I can't remember what it is. But yeah, awesome. Working well cool. And now with these, let's go check these tanks out. I'm going to make sure before we end the episode that it is working as expected. I'm not sure which tank it would have filled priority wise. It's going so fast now. with this. So let's have a look in here. So this one is hydrogen, hydrogen, hydrogen. They're all hydrogen apparently. So where's the oxygen stored? Is that part of the spacesuit? I don't know. As far as I knew, you had to have one of these which was oxygen and the other one was hydrogen. But apparently oxygen is stored somewhere else. But alright, fair enough, that'll do. So yeah, tell you what, that's where I'm going to end properly. That's where I'm going to end it for today because I think we've done pretty well for what we've got. We've got a full spacesuit armor, so we're ready to go to space. Next episode, we're going to create our spaceship, ready to go into space. My little awesome idea. Again, maybe a time lapse. We'll see how I do. But yeah, they're pretty cool. So let's just turn around, turn my helmet off. I've got to say hi. Looking cool, super cool, super cool. So thanks for watching, guys. I do really appreciate it. If you did like the episode, please do hit the like button. It does help out the channel a lot. If you're not already, please do consider subscribing. If you did like it, if you didn't, tell me why you didn't like it. Leave a comment. Tell me. I don't mind. But yeah, that's it for today. Thanks for watching. I'll see you all next time. Bye.